He surprised me and impressed me as a father and a coach.
He took 5th at nationals this year. Goal was to go to state.
I want to get up to 110 pounds, muscle weight, of course, no fat. I want to get faster, stronger, and flexible, a lot more flexible. So we're heading over to see Brian, and he's gonna just take some measurements of me. Also, he's gonna put me on some supplements, vitamins, proteins, and before and after workout stuff. It's my first time being on supplements, so I'm really gonna have to pay attention to what he says and how to do it, because I want to do it right so I get to my goals and where I need to be.
So we're gonna do your measurements. I'm gonna measure and tape, get a couple points, so we can track size. Make sure your size is either gaining or staying the same, so we don't burn too much weight off of you when we start cutting you down. And then we're gonna do body fat as well.
And then knowing how many calories you burn during exercise, which is where the exercise metabolic test comes in, we can put together a really good nutritional plan based off of how many calories he needs, and then we can also do a prediction based off, okay, this week you're only doing 12 hours worth of activity. Next week you got, it's maybe 2 days, and you're doing, 24 hours of wrestling and strength training. Well, that 12-hour increase of activity is going to require a caloric increase too. So knowing how many calories you need at rest and during certain levels of activity will give us the ability to predict that caloric increase or decrease it. When we know, like, you're coming off of a hard training camp, you're cutting back from 24 hours of activity back down to like 10 hours of activity, we know we need to decrease caloric intake and stuff. So you can monitor calorie intake and calorie expenditure pretty well.
Present weight in pounds. Let's go ahead and measure you. 108.2. What's your diet right now? Measure the gun, right? Okay, go ahead and flex for me. What time do you normally your days start? In the morning?
8 o'clock in the morning.
8, go to school, practice after, some sort of training after,
Yeah.
extensive homework, right?
Yeah.
Homework, and then go to bed, right? VitaCell, 60 vitamins and minerals. Just take a capful in the morning before you go off to school. Max Gourmet, best tasting protein we have, but 35 grams of protein. Extinguisher, about 30 minutes pre-water, with water. Immuno replacement, a little bit of creatine, moving a lot of fluid in the body for muscle, so you're not getting sore. Lasts a little bit longer on the mat or in the weight room. Cool?
How many times I gotta warn you?
This is your anaerobic threshold. Okay, this is the point at which your body stops burning fat and starts burning carbohydrates, or what we call ATP again. ATP is that quick energy that we need for sprinting, and that's what wrestlers rely a lot on, okay? You hit your anaerobic threshold at 4 minutes, okay? How long is the average wrestling match?
6 minutes.
6 minutes. So you hit your AT at 4. So if you're in a wrestling match, you're going flat out for 4 minutes straight, you're reaching your peak potential, okay? Where you're starting to get in that exhaustion mode, okay? You're starting to fatigue. We need to push this anaerobic threshold out to about 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
But you think you can make it?
Let's go.